Okay, so today we have Pete Shelley and Homosapien, and I guess this is the music video from 1981 is what we're going to be reacting to. And obviously, Pete Shelley, lead singer of the Buzzcocks, and I listened to the Buzzcocks, reacted to them not too long ago, but people were talking about how I should listen to Pete Shelley's Homosapien, and I'm curious as hell, and want to get into this one today, see what's going on, and let's go. Holy moly. Okay, so Homosapien and Pete Shelley, who sings it, obviously. So I have to say, again, getting into the Buzzcocks and, hearing about them and all that stuff and not knowing, who was in the band, who was the lead singer, and coming to find Pete Shelley, people talking about Pete Shelley in the comments and, reading about Pete Shelley, online and everything. I don't know, I'm glad I'm finally getting to listen to him and getting to know who he was, basically, and how he was such a big, basically what he's been called the first queer punk, how he's talked about, and for a song like this, about coming out and about, obviously synth-pop here, coming from, the Buzzcocks and their harsh guitars, that obviously the kind of the punk, punk rock feel, and how, Pete went on to do something like this, like I said, synth-pop, and something like the Human League kind of a sound, kind of a thing. And it's just like, how he just changed it up. And I don't know. So everything just that I've heard about Pete Shelley, I'm a Pete Shelley stan. And again, even though he's passed away, unfortunately, but yeah. So I mean, and again, I love the music video for this thing. And I don't know if it was just the quality of the video or what, but the production sounded kind of harsh at some points. But I don't know. I still liked it. It was kind of booming. And, but yeah, and how Pete is just kind of just staring at the camera and all this stuff and just looking and just, and I like how he talks about, at one point, he's like, my interior, and he just looks like that. I don't know, it just makes me laugh. And he's talking about his interior and points to like the room, the white room that he's in. And, he just looks, and again, he's in the suit, I guess it was, and he's just looking proper, and he's just staring again, like I said, at the camera. And I don't know, I just liked everything about this. And again, basically that the song is basically kind of a basically a curious kind of pride anthem kind of thing. Talking about pride, talking about homosexuality, all this stuff. And again, how this song, I guess, also just seeing on Wikipedia here, and how it talks about how the song it says the song was reportedly banned by the BBC for its explicit reference to gay sex, with the lyrics Homosapien / in my interior. And it goes on. Shelley denied that this was the intention. However, according to then BBC Radio 1 DJ Annie Nightingale, its then risque lyrics were noted at the time. Didn't stop me from playing it on my radio show. So probably, it probably depended, I guess, on the DJ, whatever, that some people didn't want to play. And again, this was 1981. And I mean, you're talking about Pete Shelley. And you're talking about, I guess, homosexuality. And basically, I just love this sentiment of the whole song. We're all Homosapien is really what I feel it comes down to. And I just love his, almost his deadpan delivery. And again, just his balls to do this. The balls to, sing a song like this. And, because again, I know 1981 doesn't seem that far away. Well, I guess it's, 41 years ago. But like, and again, at that time, so many people were still, kind of, not all about knowing what, about gay people. And even today, obviously, there's still homophobes out there. I don't think as many maybe as there was back in 1981, but yeah, so I just love the balls on Pete Shelley to do this. It's great. And I just love, the beginning of it, his delivery, like I said, the rhythm of it, I'm the shy boy, you're the coy boy. And you go right into and we're Homosapien too, and I just love the delivery of them. I'm the cruiser, you're the loser. Me and you, sir, Homosapien too. And then there's the Homosapien in my interior, but from the skin out, I'm Homosapien too, and you're Homosapien too, and I'm Homosapien like you, and we're Homosapien too. And like I said, it's all about Homosapien. I guess that's just from what I'm getting from this, I was talking about we're all the same. I mean, take away, the money, take away your wealth, take away, I don't know, the classes and all this stuff. It's just like we're all Homosapiens. We're all trying to make it in this world. And I mean, I'm, you're getting in, I was going to say something more, but, kind of going a little too deep, but, talking about why am I treated differently from you because I'm, homosexual. Maybe like that's what comes to mind as well. But he didn't really say that out loud. But I mean, because again, I can't imagine, he would want to go that far maybe because it was the 80s or, the early 80s anyway. But today, obviously, many musicians do what they want, which is great, talking about their sexuality. Anyway, and I like, and I think of your eyes in the dark and I see the star and I look to the light and I might wonder right where you are. All the gods in the sky way up high, see the world spinning around, but the sun and the moon and the stars are so far from the ground. Right? Now ain't that the truth? And then you go right back into I'm the shy boy, you're the coy boy. And then, the worlds built of age are a stage where we act of our lives. And the words in the script seems to fit, except we have some surprise. I just want this to be, I just want this to last, or my future is past and all gone. Again, the wordplay here, my God, it's hard to just read. And if this is the case, then I'll lose in life's race from now on. And then you go right into Homosapien. And again, I just love his delivery. I can't get over it. I can't say it enough. And I just love how he keeps going on. I'm the shy boy. You're the coy boy. It's just, but we're both Homosapien too. I just really enjoy, the whole sentiment, like I said, of the track. And actually, there is an about here on genius.com, which I usually read. So just to, I maybe just finish this off early. Homosapien was originally intended to be a track on what would have been the Buzzcocks' fourth album, but the band split before the album was recorded. And again, that would be interesting to see what the Buzzcocks' version would sound like. You know, would it have sounded, you know, like, I don't think it would have sounded like this. You know, probably would have sounded a little bit more, like I said, harsh. Would have sounded a little bit more, you know, rocky, not synth pop maybe. I don't know, but it would have been interesting to see how they would have said it. But again, I really enjoyed, you know, Pete Shelley's version here. And again, I can't say enough. Pete Shelley was a fucking he was great. I love, you know, everything that he did for the gay community and for, you know, just what he stood for. Anyway, I'm just fawning over Pete Shelley. The song was later released as a single by Pete Shelley when he started his solo career and as the title track on his debut album, Homosapien. Just a beautiful title as well, just right to the point. On the album's cover, as well as in the music video, Shelley wears a green carnation, which was a gay pride symbol from the Victorian period. So again, I just love that he put that in there. Maybe some people, you know, might not have caught it, but you know, some people, if they, some people that did catch it and maybe they didn't like it, you know, they would have saw it and said, "Oh my God!" But anyway, and like I said, you know, the song was banned on BBC, but regularly appeared on MTV. So there it is anyway. But again, I guess some people still played it on BBC. But either way, I can see people saying, you know, I'm not going to play that. My God. But it's the same thing as, you know, so many other bands from, you know, the 70s and now the 80s and obviously the 60s and 50s. You know, you go all over, you know, even today, people don't want to play certain songs because it's just like, you know, it doesn't go with their morals or whatever. But anyway, I guess that's all I gotta say. This was a really good song. I see why people wanted me to listen to it. It's very catchy. I mean, like I said, I love everything Pete stood for, what he's talking about. You know, we're all Homo sapien. You know, I'm Homo sapien too, and it's just beautiful. And yeah, so I guess that's it for me fawning over old Pete Shelley. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, all this stuff. I really appreciate all the support, and I will talk to you fine folks again soon.